What do you think, like how AI has changed SEO?
I think they don't change SEO so much and make people lazy, but the lazy people disappear. AI, it's like, in fact, it's like a knife. If you give this knife to a cook and make an amazing dishes, if you put this knife in the wrong hands, they destroy their website.
And if you could bring back one person in your life, who would it be?
Jesus.
Okay, Jesus Christ. Okay.
I don't have any religion, but just because it makes more spicy to see what will happen, just for fun.
What is the biggest mistake companies make when they try to scale SEO aggressively without understanding the risk?
To be able to buy 1,000 backlinks in one day, it's good. That's the worst idea ever. They kill their website. In fact, the problem is people are too much hungry in SEO. SEO, if you go too fast, you fall down.
How was the workshop, guys? There's no shortcut for making money online. It's only work. You need to work.
Hello, Alan. Welcome to the podcast. Alan, as you have been doing SEO from very long time, right? So how is your experience in this Phuket Summit 2026? How do you feel here in Phuket?
It was great. I was happy. A little bit hot, but it's great.
It's pretty hot, right? I know.
I'm very happy to come here. Ashish is a very nice organizer.
Yeah.
He's not a scam.
Okay, that's
very
pretty.
between him and me. Yes.
Okay, so now I prepare some like deep SEO questions for you. As you have been doing actively SEO since early 2000, okay?
Yeah.
What was the biggest difference you see in SEO today and SEO back then?
So in fact, in 2000, I started 99 exactly.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, it's been a very long
We
time,
got
right?
all the time to make all the Blackhat stuff because
Oh,
there's
yeah.
no filter before. It was 2012 with Penguin Panda. And after there's lots of update, okay, no problem. But now, what we did in 2000, it's what we can do in AI today.
Yeah.
That's crazy. It's like we come
Right.
back to the source.
Yes. So what do you think, like how AI has changed SEO? Like,
I think they don't change this so much and make people lazy, but the lazy people disappear. So opposite, they make less competition. That's great.
okay.
AI, it's like, in fact, it's like a knife. If you give this knife of a chef cook, can make an amazing dishes and help a lot, and the AI helper. If you put this knife in the wrong hands, they destroy their website. So in fact, the knife is just, this AI. It's like a tool, and it depends how we use it. If you are good in SEO with the AI, you make something crazy amazing.
Okay, pretty good. Okay, and as you might have seen, like SEO have been have new terms now, AEO, GEO. So can you tell me, like, how do you feel about these new changes have been shaping up the industry, and do you think like SEO is like going through a lot of changes because of all these like new terms have been coined?
For me, everything is SEO. Don't forget, it's search engine optimization. When you work on AI, when you work on Google, when you work on Amazon,
Yeah.
still be a search engine that optimize.
Yeah.
I think for me, all this new rebrand is just to permit you to sell more expensive, the same things you do in SEO, but to say, it's a new, so it's more expensive.
Okay.
Still be SEO for me.
Okay, same, like this is maybe SEO for you. Okay, and you are known for highly technical and the discreet approach to SEO. How did that style evolve, and why do you think it has remained effective for so long? Like
You mean the test or
the technical SEO side, like approach, your approach to that.
In fact, I'm Blackhat because I love to search the tricks, the tips in the algorithm. And so the technical is the reverse engineering to understand the algorithm, see the limit. And I think it's the base when you want to success to test every time, every idea. For example, for the speech I showed today, I showed many tips, but behind this, there's minimum 100 tests I made that I failed because I tried some different ideas. But you need a technical approach. Else, it's like you put a candle in the church, you expect to be first, or on the GPT or on the Google.
On the Google, right?
So you need a technical approach.
Okay, and do you use AI to your processes now?
Of course.
How much do you use AI? Like, and what kind of AI tools now do you use?
I say 70-80% minimum in my process now.
Is AI?
You can use for all the automation when you want to scrub data, as you can use the AI for all, for example, code to make some single page for some tests. As you can use the AI for the reporting to analyze what in human will take hours, we have in 10 minutes. Of course, you use AI for all this stuff.
Okay, and your favorite AI tool now, currently?
I will say it will change close to be weekly because depend of the last LLMs. But let's say for the code, the Claude.
The Claude, yeah.
For the organic stuff like the content, Gemini, it's pretty clever. But where I play most, it's GPT because people use more GPT than Gemini. So I want to understand better GPT. After we don't know in 1 week, 2 weeks what will happen. It depends on each update.
Okay, I see. Like each week you have your new favorite tool.
Yeah, because you have to adapt the success of the tools. You cannot say on one tool say this one is the best because 2 weeks later there's one is better. So you have to follow, and that's why you have to test non-stop, live test. Yeah.
And how many sites do you own currently? Like, can you tell me like how many do you and what kind of niches do you work like?
Today I'm owner of more than 500,000 websites.
500,000 websites. Are you kidding me? Like 500,000 websites. Wow.
Just to give some numbers, it's around 50 to 70,000 euro monthly the renew domain.
Okay.
It's the biggest expense.
Okay.
Operation.
Okay.
And we try to create usually between 1,000 to 2,000 websites a week.
It's all automation. Like you create all these sites with automation. Like
there's a big part of automation, but there's a human part inside. Because for me, the human part is important. Because human make mistakes that AI don't make. And in fact, in the mistake, you make the validation of the perfection.
yes.
If you don't make, if everything will totally clean, at the end it'll be too perfect, it will not be in Excel. If you got some human mistake, you see a better indexation. In fact,
Right.
that's the paradox.
And you own like 500,000 sites now, right?
Yeah.
And what kind of niches are that? Can you share some of the niches?
Every niches.
Like gambling.
Gambling can be financial, can be insurance, can be do-it-yourself, traveling, porn, clairvoyance. We got, in fact, we follow the demand of our customer and we create the
Okay.
based on the demand. Today, for example, last week I have someone who asked me 2,000 websites about gambling in Latma. We create 2,000 websites.
And all these are expired domains, or do you
Snap, expired domain, and EMD.
EMDs, right? So you
But
create
we
all this.
try to not catch some sub TLD, pretty strange.
Okay.
Try to stay only on geo TLD.
GeoTLD. Okay.
Or top TLD.
Okay.
Or usually because the alternative TLD is like I don't know, Lux, God, or I don't know what. If you look in Google, you never find them.
Wow, that's crazy. I never met someone who have.
The worst is for me is, for example, .berlin. It's pretty cheap, but .berlin, you never see .berlin because when they launch the TLD, there's 3 big corporations who buy 100,000 per website to resell, and then Google apply a filter. .berlin, it's a parking space to sell domain.
Okay.
That's why you have to look the TLD.
Because I never met someone like you who owns 500,000 sites, right? That's crazy. Like 500,000 sites. That's amazing.
After, it's not in one day. I started the PBN in 2004.
Like so you started working on the PBNs from 2004, right?
Right.
Wow,
That's
it's
why
been
you got a domain.
domain and all.
Right.
Okay.
Of course, when we discover some domain that got some penalty or got some trouble next year, we kick them on the PBN.
Okay.
But we got some domain who start before the PBN because on a lot of websites. So from 2000 to now. So that means you have very old website, I think.
I see. And how big is your team now? Like, how do you manage your team? Like,
let me think, because I reduce a lot. Now we are, let's say 12.
12 people.
That's all.
And you like creating like 2,000 sites in a week, like sometime like.
To be honest, there's a guy dedicated for this part. We got a process with automation, and the guy manages, he can create by himself 1,000 websites a week.
Okay, so you manage all the process.
One website is usually 1 minute 30 to create.
Okay, wow.
But, when you got the domain, in 1 minute 30, it make the SSL, FTP, SQL, install the CMS, make a footprint of different CMS, make a template, make a header, make a content.
Okay, so many SEOs talk about authority, but you have worked on the processes that aim to manufacture it at scale. what does the real authority mean to you, and how do you build it for the long term? Like,
For today, I will use metrics the speed of indexation.
indexation. Okay.
For me, it's more important than every metrics the DR, because you have some people talk about DR, trust flow, or something like that, but at the end,
Yes.
so long as the article is not indexed, it's here backlinks for nothing. So the indexation point for me is the first
Indexation, right? Like for you.
And when said what is the future, the problem is the future look pretty dark, because so many people now use generative content that they push the bot to be lazy to index.
Right.
So when they don't optimize this, we have to look what will happen. Right now it's okay, but it's look like in 1 or 2 years be very difficult to index a lot of website and lots of pages.
And what's your favorite indexing tool? Do you use some kind of tools to index your sites?
I use different tools. Well, I will make a little for my friend Stefan, who use indexmenow.com.
Index Me Now is pretty good. Yes, it's from French.
It's French, right?
Yes, I'll use
So
it.
hello Stefan, if you look at this, I think that's you. He's a good friend and good tools.
Index Me
We
Now.
use different tools, but I will say him.
Yeah, because I've used the tools to index my own site, and it always work. I've seen it. It's pretty nice tool. Yes,
I love it.
it's pretty nice.
And the guy is very nice, very kind.
Yeah, he's very humble. Like when I ask him, like I need access to your tool because I want to test few things. Like does it really work? And he was very kind enough me to give me the access of his tool, and it worked very well.
He got 2 other tools, but one I use a lot. It's Crazy Set.
Crazy.
Talk about this.
Okay.
It permits you to scrap all the top 10 on every geo on Google, fast and cheap.
Okay.
Have a test.
Okay. So you mostly make sites for your own clients, or you use it for your own purpose? Like you have almost like 500,000 sites.
I use for my customer in first, because I'm here to make SEO.
SEO.
I don't put any ads. I don't sell anything on my website because I don't want to get any footprints.
Okay.
But of course, I use the same website when I make my test. Only the test is a test, because it's the best way to use as a playground your own PBN. You have to pay anything.
So you have your own PBN too. Okay. And do you focus on also on like LLM SEO for all these PBNs, so they get some kind of trust?
No, to be honest, I
No.
focus it's only a little part, because let's talk honestly. AI, it's very nice. I got fun with it. I love success because I can, as you see, I make lots of things on it. I can change whatever I want. But we are here in business, and as business today, the AI is not the best way to make money,
Okay.
because people are not searching for the shopping. They are just for brand comparison. It's great.
Okay.
No one will buy a pen on a GPT or Gemini today. You are not. It's not possible to buy a pen.
Right.
To have a look. They make a try with GPT shopping, but it was not good how they make it for the test. So for me, the GPT, Gemini, Claude, it's more about ego for the brand, but it's not about conversion. So I still focus more on the SEO when I want to make money.
Okay, so you focus more on that part, right?
And when my customer asks me, they say, 50% SEO, 50% AI. I say no, maximum 10 or 20% if you want to for your ego to say I'm the best brand, but keep SEO. People still buy on the SEO.
And how do you make the backlinks for all these kind of PBNs? Do you buy the backlinks in bulk, like, or you use some kind of news site, press release?
And buy backlinks.
Okay.
Because as I told you, I snapped the domains. I try to keep this, and I never put some link between my PBN. Got any footprint, but I don't buy any backlinks. Opposite, I want they have their own standalone ecosystem. Like that, there's no tracking, there's no footprint, there's okay.
So you make sure like nobody can track you. You don't leave the footprints on that part, right?
I can't say few things, but I can say in front of the camera about this.
I get it. Okay. So you have worked with the large accounts and high stake industries. What is the biggest mistake companies make when they try to scale SEO aggressively without understanding the risk?
The main point, I think, it's over optimization and
Overall optimization.
Over optimization, or could be to buy 1,000 backlinks in one day. It's good. That's the worst idea ever. They kill their website. They have no
Like 1,000, making 1,000 backlinks in a day.
I already got some people saying, no, of course, don't do this. Well, we know what we do. Oh, we got a penalty.
Okay.
Of course. In fact, the problem, people are too much hungry in SEO. They're thinking usually like SEO, I have to invest a lot and we'll have lots of money. But they don't understand that SEO, if you go too fast, you fall down. And to go slowly, to take time, it's like love. You have to take time.
It takes time, right?
SEO is love.
Okay.
So that's
And why are you coming to these kind of conferences? Like, what's your main goal? Like, to be
main
part of
goal?
these events? Like,
I have different main goals. First, I love to travel and to share the tips.
okay.
Second, there's a lot of people I know, and we meet on different events around the world, so that's fun. And it's Thailand. It's nice to come here, of course.
Okay, so you feel like, so you love to share your knowledge with all these people.
The market is so huge.
Okay.
And I feel there's too many people more in the SEO that it's a war of ego, you can say this,
Okay.
SEO. There's so many people who say, oh, we don't say this, it's secret. No, say everything. Be open. The market is huge. Everyone can win money, help each other. They will not be competitors. If they are in the same geo, same vertical, you can give all secret first, each other thing.
Right.
And second things, when you're honest and say really everything as I show you the speech, people understand that sometimes it's not easy as they imagine. There's many steps to adapt. And so it make your service valuable because they understand, okay, in fact, you have to do this. This is not clairvoyance, SEO, or that. You have to do all these steps. It's permit to make a kind of price about why you can sell this expensive or not.
Right. Okay. Okay. I want to ask you this question. So how much money, like highest money you made in a month with SEO?
Me?
Yes.
Personally or my
Yes.
profession?
Yeah.
Me, I don't make so much money or I think that touch.
In a month, yeah. How much you made, like maybe?
I pay myself 2,200 euros. That's all.
But still, like how much money? Like if you like combine, like you might have some number like, okay, in this month
I put myself at the minimum because I don't need more.
Okay.
Because I travel, I think it's paid by the corporation, I think. I have already a staff everything. So I prefer to let the money in the corporation and keep 1 time a year when it's more interesting.
But still, I want to know some exact numbers, like how much you made, like if you can give me some idea on
Let's
that.
say that
In a month, maybe 30K,
for example,
40K, like.
I will not go too deep, but I can say that we got some customer, for example, gambling can pay 200,000-300,000 euro monthly. We got some brand very famous that I give citation.
I get it. Okay.
That can give 50,000-100,000 monthly. Well, when you make a good job, you can make good money. But I prefer this money in the corporation.
Okay.
I don't keep for myself. I don't need more money for me.
Okay.
And I prefer that we are working, and in the future to have something for myself.
Okay. How do you invest your money? Do you invest your money into crypto, stocks, gold, or real estate? Like how?
Everything can be forex, can be crypto, can be we say in France paper stone. So for the investment building or like that, to share in a different way, to not have everything in the same basket. Because let's say me, I trust in the crypto, but let's say the crypto fall down. If you got forex and building or like that, you protect yourself. Never keep everything in the same basket, of course.
Okay. Because so you just keep on like try to navigate your income. So you just don't try to like invest in one thing. So you will like invest into cryptos, gold, real estate, everything, right? That's how you build your empire, right?
That's it.
And
That's
how
why I don't need a lot of money because I put everything.
So how do you keep a balance between your personal life and your professional? Because I think as you own like thousands of sites, right? It's very hard to keep a work-life balance. Like
In fact, for example, all the domain are in my name, so I already have big stock of domain variable in my personal name. Okay, and my corporation rent this domain to me.
Oh, okay.
Now we can start to understand.
I get it. Okay.
So I don't have to pay myself a lot.
I get it. That's how you.
It's better to find some side way like this. It's legal, but you skip some tax. Let's say like that.
Okay. Okay. And what was the best year of your life? So I have these kind of icebreaker questions for you. So what was the best year of your life?
The best feeling.
Year of your life, like where you made maybe money, good family life, whatever.
Money is not it's not an objective, because money is just a tool. It's like work. I read my work. That's true. I still work 7 days a week. So
Okay.
this for me the most important. I think it's my sons.
This is your
My sons.
your
My children.
okay,
There's one
your
there.
kids. So your kids is your
thinking more for them and for the future. It's more. I think the best pleasure is to prepare them for the call. To see, come with me, travel with me.
travel with you and her
discover the
experience.
world.
Yeah.
That's for me more valuable than money.
So you're making sure you like your kids have access to travel the world,
School,
experience.
good for school, travel, make his own experience. Because I know when I will die, the money I don't care. But at the opposite, the memories we share together and what I will build his future is more important.
Yeah, so you are more like a complete family man.
Yeah,
I can say that. Yeah, you're completely focused on your family.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
care for your
I have
family.
priority. If that it's already happened, I have to make a speech. If one of my son is sick, I cancel and I don't care. They will be my priority every time.
So your family will be a top priority.
Totally.
And who's the hero in your life? Like
Who?
who's the hero? Like your idol, your hero, like someone you take it as an inspiration.
Myself?
So yourself. So you think
Yeah.
like you
I
are.
did somewhere. I know it was. I don't know. It's worth it. Oh, in fact, I don't have a real hero. Because I discovered that all of us are human. All of us make mistake, become success. The life is like a wheel. So sometimes you have really high. Then after you go down, after you go up, and that's the point when you can find a good entrepreneurship. It's not when you go high. It's how he's able to come back when you go down. Because when you're able to come back every time, you know that it's a good entrepreneurship. But the hero, no, I don't have any more hero. A bit more mankind, global mankind.
I get it. Okay, so you are the hero of
For
all.
someone who work in with the AI and make shit.
I get it. I get it. Okay, and if you could bring back one person in your life, who would it be? If you want to bring back someone who's not there currently, if you want to bring that person in your
I
life.
have to find someone that if he come back make shit, go just to got a nice love. Jesus Christus.
Which one?
Jesus Christus.
Who's that?
Jesus Christ.
Jesus.
Jesus.
Okay, Jesus Christ. Okay.
I not don't have any religion, but just because it make more spicy. Have you all the war of religion or things like that? More spicy to see what will happen, just for fun.
I get it. Okay. And if you have like 24 hours left on this earth, how would you spend it?
I say bye bye, and I go to with my son. We go to work on the beach.
So you will be just going with your kids on the beach and just
I
enjoy.
spend all this time with him for what I have.
Okay, so you just completely be with your family.
Launch my phone. No one contact me. No one know where I am. And I enjoy the last one with my sons.
Okay, and what's your biggest fear in your life?
That something happened to my sons.
Sorry?
Something happened to my sons.
Okay, so you just be very devoted.
Like after my sons, it was a long process to get them, and that's their priority number one, really.
Like your family, kids, and that.
Totally.
And do you fear death?
I fear, but I'm not. I'm fear that because of the risk, but I know nothing will happen.
Okay.
Still, I'm as I say, very. I got Bina 0101, and it's just I put out the emotion and prefer to believe what will happen.
Okay. So one last question: are you an extrovert or like introvert kind of person?
At the beginning, I was totally introvert.
Introvert. Okay.
I was not able to talk to anyone. I was working in the basement alone on my computer. Everyone very well failed, and I hate people. And in fact, I started success, and some friends pushed me to go to communicate, after to go to make some speech, work outside. And now I think I'm more extrovert now, opposite. It totally challenged me to go to the different events, to meet lots of people.
And you networking and all.
It's the same, in fact. We are all the same. Right. To not be scared of the other one. Go to an event, go to talk. You don't know this guy, you go to sit with them and talk to them. Hello, I am Alan, and then let's go. Because
And you talk and you just make the connections.
and you make the network. Because in fact, all of us, when we go to an event like that, they are in a small group and they don't know how to talk. But when you start to make the first step, it's a world that open to you and discuss so many people amazing, so many information after you make network and laughing and after you travel around the world, it's amazing. So from introvert, I would say now finish extra.
So you became more like an extrovert by going to all these kind of events, meeting people and having like interaction. It's such a good like journey, Alan. Thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate it. Like
My
you have been
pleasure.
doing a great interview with me and we are sharing our
To be a maximum partner.
like yeah, it's because I never met someone like who have made like 500,000 sites and he's doing creating like
To be honest,
yeah,
it's
it's
very
a-
expensive to manage.
it's a very expensive for sure, like hosting, domain renewals,
You have
everything
no
is
idea how many little troubles you can have on the site that no one can think when you have a big PL. For example, if you
like a big
use
PL,
the
yeah.
lesson script every 2 months, but you know that there's a maximum limit of the SL you can generate by per IP address. You have to play with the IPv4 or IPv6 to know which one target the best. All the routing, how to manage when website fall out to move another. It's all a structure that's pretty crazy.
I'm sure like it's going to be very hard job to be very honest because managing all these kind of sites, it takes a toll on your health too. You know, I know that it's 500,000, like it's too much.
It's too much, and we still growing.
Yeah, I have almost like 40 to like 40 60 sites, but it's still I feel it's too much for me. But you have like you made
The
almost
advantage, I create a back office now. It's not me anymore. I got a CTO manager thing, but at the beginning until 2012, 13, something like that, I was alone for the code. I was alone to measure on back office, and I make with my web brain something, and I was thinking for the beginning automation maximum.
automation, right?
Every things that human take 1 2 seconds, if I can make automation, I change for automation. And
Automation.
scripting. And now, of course, with the AI, it's amazing because you can find.
AI has made the job much easier, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much, Alan. Take care.
you.
Thank you. Bye bye. Take
Bye.
care, guys. Bye. Thank you. So thank you so much for watching this podcast till the end. I appreciate your time here. So please share this podcast with one of your friends whose life can change after watching this video, because one conversation can bring so many changes and positive impact in someone's life. Second, please make sure you subscribe to this YouTube channel so we can keep bringing more valuable guests for you guys. Third, tell me what are the good and bad things you found in this podcast so we make sure we don't repeat the same mistakes again, right? And tell me the name of the next guest you want to see in our podcast so we can bring more value to your life. So till then, keep hustling. Take care.